Merry Christmas everyone, and welcome to tonight's online Christmas spectacular. We're celebrating a little different than we normally do, but we're here together and we're going to enjoy all the entertainment that our local performers will produce. For all of us, it's been a tough year, but united we stand and we get through this together. And I say to one and all, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I look forward to 2021.
Welcome and thank you to Mayor Daria Turley. What a year it's been. In 2020 we've had to do things a little bit differently here in the Silver City, and our community has had a lot of challenges, but tonight is a good night. It's Christmas, it's a great time to be here, and we can enjoy some of the local talent from our performers, from our students, and a few special guests, and also a gentleman coming from the North Pole. I don't know who he is, but we'll find that out soon enough. Let's not waste any more time. Let's kick things off with the juniors and seniors of Morgan Street Public School.
Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Mary. Mary who?
Merry Christmas from Corporate Services.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Our team hopes your Christmas goes to plan. From
City Development.
Cleaning and compliance.
Merry Christmas!
Great job, Morgan Street. Before we get to our next performance, we have some very special news that a certain someone is visiting the Silver City.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry
Gosh.
Christmas.
Santa, what are you doing here?
I've come in to do some sightseeing while I was getting prepared to do all the drop-offs.
Sure,
Anything you can suggest?
no problem. I can suggest heaps of good things.
Good to hear.
Have you seen the big hill there in the center of town?
I have noticed.
That's the line of load. You want to go up there. You got a fantastic view.
Okay, sounds
There's the
good.
Miners Memorial. There's a cafe.
Oh, very nice.
You can settle in, enjoy the view.
That sounds good. I'll have to look into that. Anything else you can suggest?
Certainly. What about the Geo Center?
Oh, what's that about?
It's a geological museum. You see all the rocks. You see all the minerals.
Oh, very
Beautiful
interesting.
silver tree.
I will have to look into this. It sounds very interesting. Thank you very much.
And did you know that Broken Hill has the second oldest art collection in New South Wales?
No, I did not.
It's our beautiful regional art gallery just down Argent Street.
I will have to look into that. That sounds very interesting. Very good. Anything else?
Let me think.
How about the Ridderford Arboretum
Yeah, what's
out in
that one?
Galena Street? They have all the indigenous native plants
Oh.
from Broken Hill.
Oh, that'll be very good to look into. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Corey.
Hey Santa, don't forget the local park in town. It's fantastic. You can go for a ride on the new swings.
Oh, very good.
Actually, updated all the equipment and
Very nice.
fantastic shading this summer period.
Very good. I'll have to look into that too.
Hey Santa, don't forget the sculptures. They're amazing to see at sunset.
Definitely, I'll have to look into that too. Well, thank you very much, all, and you all have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Bye. See ya. Merry
Christmas
Christmas from the Visitor Information Centre.
Wow, Santa is here. We'll check back with him a little bit later on. For now though, our next performance are the students of Xanthi Edgecombe. Take it away.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive a King. Let every Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, like a light bulb. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows, like a light bulb. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names, like Pinocchio. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game, like Monopoly. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, 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 Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. You'll go down in history.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the infrastructure team.
Around. 'Cause he's never come around. I think of him when Christmas comes to town. Putting out the Christmas tree with friends who come around. It's so much fun when Christmas comes to town. listen all around. The herald angels sing, I'll never hear a sound. All the dreams of children once lost will all be found. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas, 'cause I ain't but nothing but bad. I broke my bat on Johnny's head. Somebody snitched on me. I hid a frog in sister's bed. Somebody snitched on me. I spilled some ink on mommy's rug. I made Tommy eat a bug. Bought some gum with a penny slug. Somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas, 'cause I ain't but nothing but bad. I put a tack on teacher's chair. Somebody snitched on me. I tied a knot in Susie's hair. Somebody snitched on me. I did a dance on mommy's plans. Climbed a tree and tore my pants. Filled that sugar bowl with ants. Somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas, 'cause I ain't but nothing but bad. So you better be good, whatever you do, 'cause if you're bad, I'm warning you. You'll get nothing for Christmas.
I wonder where else we'll see Santa popping up in the Silver City. Next, we have Abby Johns performing a couple of Christmas classics.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Saviour's birth. Long lay the
The team from the Broken Hill Library will now read us Ninja Claus.
Today we are reading Ninja Claus by Ari Chung, published by Henry Holt and Company. Last year I slept through all of it. Santa ate my cookies, drank my milk, and left this hamster named Ted.
Dear Santa, can I have a rat-eating snake this year? I've been really good. Except for that one time. But I said I was sorry. Love, Maxwell.
This year is going to be different.
Dear Santa, how are you? I'm good, and thanks for Ted. He eats all of my celery that I don't want. I've been wondering, are elves taller than kids? Can you read minds? Is your sleigh energy renewable? This year, I don't want anything. Just stop by for some milk and cookies. And make sure you sit on this red chair. P.S. I really hope you can't read minds. P.P.S. Can I still have that rat-eating snake?
Look at Max, he's setting a ninja trap.
Santa? Santa? Santa, where are you?
A ninja isn't afraid of the dark.
Yule! Santa? Brutus, are you okay, boy? Let's find Santa.
A ninja's traps are impossible to detect.
Yikes! We caught Santa!
A ninja is surprised.
Papa? Those are Santa's cookies. Wait, have you been eating them every year?
What's going on here?
Mama, Papa's been naughty.
Everyone's been naughty. We're all up way too late. Santa visits only when everyone's asleep.
Look who's hiding behind the Christmas tree.
Good night, Ted. Good night, Brutus. Good night, Maxwell. Good night, Cassie. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. The Ninja Claus is sneaky, clever, quick, and kind. When his work is done, the Ninja Claus quietly escapes.
And it's morning and everybody's waking
Mama, Papa, Santa was here.
Maxwell, your engineering and ninja skills are very impressive. Do you know how I come and go without being noticed? I wear sneaky Santa shoes made by my elves. I had a pair made just for you. Love, Santa. P.S. Elves are much shorter than kids. My sleigh's fueled by the spirit of Christmas. So yes, it is renewable. I cannot read minds, but I can tell if you've been naughty or nice. But it's more of a gut feeling. P.P.S. No, you cannot have a rat-eating snake. He'll eat Ted.
Phew! Santa is an awesome ninja.
Maxwell, did you get what you wanted this year?
Oh, I got something even better.
Dear Santa, thanks for the awesome ninja shoes. I love them. Please drop by again next year. I'll be waiting with a big surprise.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the library.
Remember to book out some time for yourself this holiday season.
Ho, ho! We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll see you next year. Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Broken Hill City Councillors.
We now have a very special guest joining us from Victoria. He was a finalist on the X Factor and he'll be performing the John Lennon classic Happy Christmas, War is Over. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Wishart.
Hello everyone, my name's Andrew Wishart and from my lovely backyard in Victoria, where it's a bit windy at the moment, I'd like to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and festive season to you all. Thank you for the local council around Broken Hill District for letting me have this opportunity to do this for you. It's a privilege, it really is. It's been a difficult and hard year for a lot of people. So if I can just alleviate that somewhat by you sitting down and watching me sing an interpretation of a beautiful Christmas song, then that's my job and I'm really happy to do it. Merry Christmas, stay safe, Happy New Year, love you all. So this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, weak and for strong, rich and the poor ones. The road is so long, so happy Christmas, black and for white, the yellow and red ones. Let's stop
Stay safe and connected this Christmas.
The three wise women have gifts and words for everyone this Christmas.
The gift of love.
The gift of peace. The gift of happiness.
May all these be yours this Christmas.
Merry Christmas from the HR and RISC team.
Andrew absolutely hit it out of the park with that one. Now, FaceTime, Zoom, Skype, all these video conferencing apps we've had to get used to in 2020. And there are no more seasoned veteran at using these video conferencing apps than the School of the Air, who recorded all their songs in this performance via video link. Ladies and gentlemen, the School of the Air.
Dashing through the bush in a rusty holiday. Just she'll be by my side, singing Christmas songs. It's summertime and nothing that stops me going. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Christmas in Australia, the scorching sun and night. Hey! Jingle bells, Christmas time is here. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the rusty old engine. Engines getting hot, daughters kangaroos. Waggy comes aboard, is welcome too. All the family's there, sitting by the pool. Instead of loving rain by the barbecue. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Australia on the phone, Scotians say, hey, jingle bells, Christmas time is due. Oh, what fun it is Come the afternoon, and high as a dome. Kiss and apple breast, swimming in their clothes. The sun comes round we take the family snack. Then Bill's card, all see through, pour the washing up. Oh!
From all the boys in the garage, wish the community of Broken Hill a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yoo-hoo!
Merry Christmas and germ-free 21.
Oh, I thought I heard a jingle and a tiny hoot. Now looking at the reindeer did the boogie on my roof. Now the strawberry garden is the maker, reindeer keeper. Santa tries to boogie, you should see his belly wiggle. Reindeer boogie woogie, the reindeer boogie, reindeer boogie woogie. The reindeer boogie woogie jingles on your shingles. Boogie to the happy new year. Now it's the brings our destination from that Joe Detroit. We'll show you how to do it. Now come on, it wouldn't quit. Now the Santa baby famous and your list sees us famous. Tap the roof and honey, let me see you shake the antlers. Reindeer boogie woogie boogie, the reindeer boogie, reindeer boogie boogie, reindeer boogie. He jingles on the shingles, boogie to the happy new year. Do the reindeer boogie, it's really quite a treat. First you snap your fingers like the tap of reindeer feet. You make a set of antlers like a reindeer, that's it fun. And boogie to the left, and boogie to the right. You're dancing like a reindeer, you're looking up on your boogie woogly night. boogie, reindeer boogie woogie. Reindeer boogie, jingles on your shingles. Boogie to the Happy New Year.
A truly amazing performance there by the School of the Air. Now in 2020, with all the COVID-19 situations, getting in and out of states has been a bit of a tricky situation for most of us. And even Santa is not avoiding these sort of restrictions, as he learnt when he sat down with Council General Manager James Ronkin.
Hello Santa, how are you?
Hey James, how are you? I'm
nice
good.
To see you. That's
Likewise.
Very, very good. Welcome.
Thank
I'll
you.
just introduce you, Santa, to our viewers. But season's greetings, Broken Hill, and welcome to this very special interview about getting to know Santa, or Santa of the Claus, as we like to refer to him here in Broken Hill. Look, I first had the great pleasure of meeting Santa in Nepal last year. I was doing a little bit of trekking with my daughter and I saw this big snow-capped mountain and I thought to myself, I wonder if Santa lives over there. So off I went and I trekked away for a few days and thankfully I found him and I spent some time drinking eggnog with him and having a bit of a discussion, and I thought what a better opportunity there is to invite him to Broken Hill this year and for a very special trip and a very special Christmas in what has been a very difficult year for everyone trying to deal with COVID. Santa, welcome. It's absolutely fantastic to have you here for 2020. Welcome.
Thank you very much for inviting me, James. It's a pleasure actually accepting it formally for a change.
That is absolutely, thank you Santa. I'm really looking forward to this, I must say. You are perhaps one of my greatest heroes. But look, I think to kick off, perhaps why don't we just hear a little bit about you? Tell us a bit about yourself, Santa.
Well, thank you very much. Again, it's a pleasure to be here. As no doubt everyone knows, I'm the man in the jolly red suit. I use the best of my magic to make sure everyone has a jolly time around this time of year and really can relax and enjoy themselves, especially in such a time that's been trying as it has been for everyone. So having that something really, really special to look forward to at the end of the year always brings me, knowing that other people enjoy it brings me a lot of joy. And I really treasure that feeling. When I'm not going out and putting on the suit, I like to unwind by doing some fishing every now and then. And all the catches are brought back to Mrs. Claus, and she makes sure she puts on a good feast for myself and the elves at the end of the day.
So there is a Mrs. Claus?
There is. I couldn't do all the work myself.
She's your cook, is she? Is that most redeeming quality?
No, not at all. The patience she has for me would be her most redeeming quality. However, the skill she has in the kitchen is phenomenal, I must admit. That's where a lot of the girth comes from in the suit, so it's always good to hear it. And it helps in the winter too, with that extra padding, sort of make sure you're really warm.
I've got to say, I think you're doing yourself a disservice, Sam. I think you're in pretty good shape, really.
You're kind for saying so, James.
Okay, but anyway, so where have you been hanging out during COVID?
Oh, I've actually been just sort of popping around seeing. I heard you have some lovely tourist places. I've been sort of mapping out some destinations that I might actually visit while I'm here getting the tick. So I've just been popping around to some of the other places just to see where I can approach appropriately first.
Any particular place that takes your fancy?
The Visitor Information Centre does seem to have a lot of information, but there's a lovely place down Argent Street. It looks like an art gallery. That looks very interesting as well, as does the, when I was flying over just to get a view of the city, I noticed that you've got a lot of cars heading out past the town called Silverton, out near a hill out the sort of north there that looks really interesting as well. A lot of people are congregating there, so I might have to pop out that way too.
So you've just mentioned that you are married. Is there anything else you can tell us about Mrs. Claus?
Oh, like I said, she's a fabulous cook. She's very patient with me. She does her best to make sure the running of all the elves keeps going smoothly when I'm actually out on the job. She's very good at keeping everyone very organised and focused on task.
What's she do while you're away?
She spends a lot of time with her feet up, personally. But no, she likes to crochet and knit, and she actually enjoys getting out and seeing some of the countryside when I go walking. So while the fishing's a little bit boring for her, she does actually like to go out on a trek now or two. So that visit in Nepal, we actually timed it well. We were off actually doing some stuff for some walking for her. So very well done.
Oh, good. How long are you off and away for at any given time?
it's normally about a month or so, give or take. You've got to make sure that you've got all the routes planned out properly. I mean, the magic's one side of it, but you really got to make sure you target the areas appropriately first. So it spends a lot of time actually organising before we actually kick off, as we say, and get the ball really rolling.
Do you like kids?
I love kids, James. There is nothing better than seeing the joy in their eyes as they're coming up to tell me what gifts they want, or as they go and run downstairs and actually can see the presents that I've dropped off that night beneath the tree. There is no greater feeling.
What do you especially love about kids?
I think it's the innocence. The fact that they can still see magic in the world these days. In such a trying time, they still hold on to that spark of joy. And I think that's the best feeling. That's the best thing about children.
Great. Are the elves like your kids?
I suppose you could say that, yeah. We're one big family, all about making sure this time of year is jolly and merry for everyone. So yes, you could say that we're a family. We're a work group that spends all day together. We thrive together. We all try and meet our goals and aspirations. So yes, I suppose you could look at them that way.
How many elves do you have?
It's hard to sort of count them all. They're all so... Oh, I haven't really put a number on. I will have to check that for you, James. There are enough elves to do the job. Let's put it that way.
Now, who's Mrs. Claus's favourite elf? Come on, you got to tell us.
All right, there is one. One of the supervisors, Jimmy. He always makes sure that he has all the notes and everything set out for, and all the Christmas lists thoroughly organised before she goes over it on the last day and hands it over to me.
Do you make them carry your bags?
No, not at all. When we're all loading up, it's a clear division of work ethic. I put the last bags in there, but we do actual work chains of people making sure that everything's carried. You don't want to damage anything, so we take the best care we can.
Tell me about your reindeers.
Oh yeah, Donna and Blitzen, they are some fine animals. They actually make sure we run on time all year round. That Rudolph, he's an interesting little chap. He still gives it to the other reindeer every now and then because they do like to tweak him about his nose occasionally. But as a group, as a team, they all work together very efficiently.
Tell me, in terms of you being COVID safe, what can we expect this year? I mean, I may have mentioned to you off air that we interviewed the Easter Bunny around March, April. Yes, obviously in the height of COVID, and things have slackened off a little bit now, but we're obviously keen to make sure that you are COVID safe. What are you going to do to ensure that you bring that to the city?
Well, I see that you've got a lot of your facilities are actually marked out, and you've got temperature testing, which I think is a fantastic thing, like just being checked like that. During the day, I'll do the best I can to make sure I present myself for any temperature testing needed. And I do notice that you also use some markings, some dots or stickers to make sure you're all covered throughout the facilities, which is a very good idea. I will ensure that I follow all your rules for this. As for the actual delivery of the presents on the day, part of the magic is that you don't need to get close to people to actually still ensure the delivery goes through properly.
How do you get up on the roof?
It's part of the magic, but the sleigh does float, so it makes it pretty easy to just step right out onto the roof. The trick is making sure there's enough noise to entice the kiddies, but not too much to wake up mum and dad.
Do you find yourself needing to use a ladder, for instance, to get up onto the roofs?
Some of your roofs are very peaked, so it is very hard to sort of make your way across them. So it is occasional that I do need to pull the ladder out of the bag and scale up the side of it. So thankfully, there's some places that actually still have the scaffolding up as well. So again, that makes it just as easy too.
You might be able to show me a little bit later on just how you do send those ladders.
You don't give away the tricks of the trade, but I can give you some pointers, James, if you're so willing.
That'd be great, thank you. I'd love to.
My pleasure.
Love to do that. Look, Sandra, I think all in all, I'm pretty impressed with the way that you have prepared yourself this year for coming to Broken Hill, and certainly the precautions that you're going to take as part of looking out for the COVID. And I think in terms of our travel declaration and our visitors to town, I think you're going to get the big green tick this year. And I thank you very, very much for coming to Broken Hill and spending this time with us.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you very much for inviting me, James. It's been a pleasure.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hi there.
Hello?
Can I ask you to sign in?
Sure.
Whenever you're ready, you'll start on the left-hand side here, and you'll basically do a loop through the museum. We have about 290 mineral species on display. Then upstairs mezzanine, some large samples. There's a large silver nugget on display, 42 kilos of pure silver. That corner with some black leaf radioactive samples.
Oh.
Nothing harmful.
Good to hear.
The last gallery holds a silver tree, a large silver centerpiece at Long Touch Compounder. 5 minutes to recite Colonist history and supports Broken Hill.
Very nice. All right.
Let you get started.
Thank you very much and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy.
It's a Merry Christmas from me, and it's a Merry Christmas from me. Christmas rocks.
Our next performances will be from father-daughter duo Alan and Alia Pierce. Alan will be performing 2 classic Christmas songs, while Alia will have you rocking and rolling to Jingle Bell Rock.
Bells will be ringing, the sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, and I have no friends to wish me greetings once again. Choirs will be singing silent nights, Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by New Year's night. Friends and relations send salutations, sure as the stars shine above. For this is Christmas, yeah, Christmas, my dear. The time of year to spend with the one that you love. So won't you tell me you'll never roam? Christmas and New Year will find you home. There'll be no more sorrow, no grief, no pain. And I'll be happy, happy once again. There'll be no more sorrow, no grief, no pain. And I'll be happy at Christmas once again.
Now in Jingle Bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Square, in the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's the spell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle and jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
Don't let this Christmas be a waste. Have a good one.
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season for love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebration. People dancing all night long. All our presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing. All the old songs we love to hear. Lord, I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season for love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season for love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season for love
It's now time for some more special guests. From Opera Australia, pianist Michael Curtin, tenor Brad Cooper, and also from Opera Australia and this year's season of The Voice, Clarissa Sparta.
Hi everyone, the finance team would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Spend your Christmas well. Woo.
Local brother duo Clouded will now do a cover from the famous Tim Burton movie, A Nightmare Before Christmas.
What's this? This color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack, this isn't fair. What's this? What's What's this? Is something very wrong? What's this? Is people singing songs? What's this? The streets are lined with little creatures laughing. Everybody seems so happy. Am I possibly been dapping? What is this? What's this? People throwing snowballs instead of throwing eggs. They're busy building toys and absolutely no one's dead. There's frost in every window, no I can't believe my eyes. In my bones I feel the world is coming inside. Look, what's this? They're hanging mistletoe to kiss. Why that looks so unique. Inspired, they're gathering around a huge story, roasting chestnuts on a fire. This here, they got a little tree. How queer, do it ever think? And why are they covering it with tiny little things? They got electric lights and strings and there's a smile on everyone. So now correct me if I'm wrong. This looks like fun, this looks like fun. How could it be? I got my wish. What's this? And now the children are asleep. But look, there's nothing underneath. No ghouls, no witches here to scream and scare them all. Stare them all and cozy things inside their dreamland. What's this? The monsters are missing and the nightmares can't be found. And in this place seems to be good feeling all around. Instead it begins to swear, actually music in the air. The smell of cakes and pies are absolutely everywhere. The sights, the sounds are everywhere and all around. I never felt this good before. This empty place inside of me is filling up. I simply can't get enough of what it all I want. For my own, I gotta know what is this place that I have found? What is this? It's Christmas time.
In a year like no other, 2020 has been shaped by unprecedented national and world events. But this Christmas, there is absolutely no better place to be than Broken Hill.
Our final special guest is an ex-local who's been winning singing competitions here and overseas. Please enjoy the extremely talented Hazel Simons.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and Christmas
We hope your Christmas is an event to remember.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party home. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You'll get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. Come on! When you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Yeah. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. In the new old-fashioned way.
Thanks for tuning in to Ding Dong Merrily Online. We hope you enjoyed all of those amazing performances as much as we did putting this video together for you of them. This video will stay on the Civics Centre Facebook page until New Year's Day, so you have plenty of time to re-watch it all. Until next time, have a safe and Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and we'll see you in 2021.
Checking it twice, he's gonna find out who's naughty
Christmas.